Giving a gift that ends up in a trash can is a terrible feeling. We all want to be the one who provides an unforgettable moment. We want to give something that sticks in the mind long after the wrapping paper is gone. This drive is exactly what fuels companies like Giftory. They act as a massive digital catalog for experiences. We're talking about everything from high-speed driving days to quiet afternoon teas. But the internet is a wild place. It is only natural to wonder if you are looking at a polished storefront for a scam. When you start peeling back the layers, you see a very busy marketplace. There are over 1,300 people who have taken the time to leave public feedback. Most of those people are happy. They give the platform a 4.1 out of 5. That tells us that, for the vast majority of users, the system works. They click, they pay. They get a voucher that works exactly as advertised. These users talk about how simple the website is to navigate. They mention that the customer service team actually answers the phone. They respond to emails when there is a question. These are the hallmarks of a legitimate operation. However, the 5-star reviews are only half the story. To really understand what you are getting into, you have to look at the people who felt burned. Their complaints usually center on one major issue. That issue is the connection between the platform and the local provider. This company does not own the hot air balloons. They do not run the kitchens for the cooking classes. They are the connector. When that connection breaks, things get messy. A user might buy a voucher for a specific date only to find out the local shop is fully booked. Or maybe they try to get a refund and find themselves trapped in a bureaucratic loop between the platform and the vendor. This is not a scam. It is just a point of friction. It is the risk you take when you use a third party to book your fun. To protect yourself, you have to be a bit of a detective. Before you give them your credit card info, go to the source. Find the name of the company actually providing the tour. Check their direct website. Sometimes you will find that the gift platform is actually charging a premium for the convenience. You also need to be a hawk about the terms and conditions. Look for the redemption deadlines. Some of these vouchers have a shelf life that might be shorter than you think. If you go in with a plan, you can avoid the drama. Contact the local provider as soon as you have the voucher. Confirm the date yourself. Do not just wait for a computer system to handle it. If you take these small steps, the platform becomes a powerful tool for great gifting. It is a real business that offers real value. It is not a set it and forget it solution. It requires a little bit of your own effort to ensure the experience is as smooth as the website makes it look. If you are willing to do that, you are much more likely to give a gift that truly resonates. It is about balancing the convenience of a curated marketplace with the reality of local business logistics. Treat the voucher like a ticket that needs verification. Do not just hand it over and hope for the best. If you approach it with a little bit of caution, you can turn a digital code into a genuine memory without the stress of a booking disaster. This is the reality of the modern experience economy. It is legitimate, but it requires you to stay informed.